Now we are live on YouTube. And we're going to pop into the game. There we go. Should be good to go. Pretty cool looking title screen. I like the movement of the eyeball and the kind of like fuzzy scan line film grain look that they've got on the title screen. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it, guys. Just kind of busting out some Resident Evil and related games. As I did stream yesterday, I streamed Whisper Mountain Outbreak, which is an indie game definitely inspired by Resident Evil. And, I'll be playing a lot of Resident Evil games up to the release of Resident Evil 9, because it's going to be good. I'm not getting any audio from the game. That's weird. Hopefully that'll fix itself whenever I get into the game. If not, I'll have to restart it, I guess. Not a huge deal. Also, is the game going to load? Be cool if it did, Be really cool if it did. Just like Matthew McConaughey would say in Dazed and Confused. For something completely unrelated to Resident Evil. Yeah, I think the game crashed. Fun. Apparently, Capcom's not up to snuff with some of their PC conversions. This was 2015, I think, originally. So, yeah. Give it another go, I suppose. Hopefully it'll work this time. There we go. I'm hearing some audio now. And I see it also reflected on the audio mixer. So, should be hearing that good stuff. The Resident Evil sound effect action. It's good stuff, guys. So, Resident Evil Revelations 2 was kind of a very interesting game. I don't think any other Resident Evil game released in this particular fashion, because originally it was a digital-only release, and it was an episodic game, which meant that when the game first came out, it was just the first episode. And then you had to wait, I think it might have just been like a week or so between each episode. I think we've already done that. But I don't know. I've already got everything set up. So you got the normal campaign, which is what the episodes entail. They also added the raid mode, which is different, but has some similarities to like Mercenaries and some of the other games. You get the extras, of course, as well, which lets you see different words and things like that. So, yeah. That lets you do different things, of course. Says I've got rewards in here already. Not sure if that might have been because of, like, some of the DLC that I would have got with it. So I think I got the deluxe edition. This was like a weird one in terms of release, because for the longest time, this game would never get on a proper sale. They would always put the first episode by itself at like a super discount, like 90% off or some shit like that. So it'd be like not even $1. But the rest of the episodes would either never go on sale or was like always like really, but eventually I traded somebody Steam keys, because I guess there was a Resident Evil bundle that I didn't buy because it included the deluxe edition of this, but it included like some other Resident Evil games. I already owned every single other one of them. It didn't make any sense for me to buy that bundle. But I ended up trading that person their key off of that, because they got the bundle for something else. I forgot exactly what it was, but we just traded keys, and that way I was able to get this secured. So, yep, we're going to get right into it. I'm on the Claire mission. Literally, I just booted the game right up. which is kind of weird as well because this game, when you first boot this game up, it does something similar to Resident Evil 6 where it just kind of puts you right into the game essentially. But we're just going to start right from there. So it's the very beginning of the game essentially after skipping the little intro cutscene. Playing as good old Claire Redfield. Everybody knows her, of course, from Resident Evil 2. Also good old Code Veronica. And I'm sure she's been in other games in this series. Can't think off the top of my head, but she's one of the main characters. This is also the one you get to play as Barry, which is pretty cool. So I don't think you get to play Barry in the other games.
Where have I been taken?
So, of course, this is a sequel to the original Revelations, which was originally a 3DS game. And pretty impressive for 3DS standards, I would say, you know. Check out the footage of the original 3DS game. I think right here, there's really nothing we could do besides just move forward.
Oh my God, Claire! Moira, are you okay? Did they hurt you?
Claire! Oh, I remember. Hey, take it. I mean, what in a moist barrel of foxes?
Oh.
Oh, Claire, I just want to go
Dang it.
home. It's okay. We're gonna get out of here.
Uh-oh. Looks like some lights are opening up for us.
What did we do? Wish I could tell you.
This is so messed up. What do you think this place was?
A little bit of a tiny jump scare there. Yeah, the graphics aren't the best on this game, but you have to keep in mind this game was on a lot of platforms. I think it was also put out on the PlayStation and Vita, as well as the last generation of the consoles at that time, which would have been the PS3 and the 360. So, you know, they have to keep that in mind. I mean, it still looks fine, obviously. I don't know if this was on the 3DS also, but I do know it was on the Vita for sure. Which would probably have been the weakest platform it was. Unless it was on the 3DS, then that would have been the weakest. Plus, it was a download-only game, digital. It was a budget price game, I think. Because I did get it on the PS4, like, originally when it came out. I think it was like $30 or something like this. So it wasn't even like a full-price game at that time.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
I guess it was kind of Capcom's way of kind of like maybe easing in some people into the series. Let's go ahead and grab the knife.
This could come in handy.
Guess I'm on light duty.
Yep, you're on light duty. That's right. And another thing that's interesting, this game does support two-player co-op.
I think there's a way through on the other side of the glass.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, this might have been the last game in the series that did. Because, like, you know, that was originally introduced with, like, you know, you had Resident Evil Outbreak on the PS2. Resident Evil 5, 6, of course, they had co-op. I think this was the last one that did. Because, like, every other game I could think of, like Resident Evil 7, 8, you know, 9, they all seem to be single-player games. You know, not counting, like, some of the multiplayer games like Resistance and Reverse and all that, of course. And everybody's absolute favorite, Umbrella Corps. Look that game up. That I have questions for Capcom on how that got greenlit. Because, like, as bad as some Resident Evil games can be, that is something else
I think
entirely.
Is under this. Give me a hand, Moira. Go! Stand back.
A little bit of oh, okay. Did not expect that. Yep. Okay, that was pretty good. I wasn't really fully paying attention, so that's probably why it got me. Alright, let's do this.
What the fuck? That was close.
I like how it said, oh my god, oh my god. A bit more. Don't know if I can actually legitimately get through there or not. Well, even if I could, it doesn't look like there's anything over there anyways. I just want to see, though. Yeah, it's got nothing. Okay, cool.
Holy shit, it's gonna kill her!
Yep.
Come on, hurry.
Trying to catch her. He's like really fast though.
Gina.
Oh shit. You don't look right. You're stumbling towards me. Oh, okay.
Little eyes. Oh, God.
Did you know her?
Yeah. She's with TerraSave. Why would anyone do this?
I guess I don't want to Terra save it.
I can hear the wind out there. This
Wait,
must
am
be
I
the way out.
injured? Is that why
We
it
need
was
to find
telling
a
me
way
to...
through.
Yeah, I guess that's why the screen's red like that. That's weird. Okay. Can I go through this door? Nope. Not quite yet.
What kind of whack job would... Ugh,
Wait.
this is... Here.
Hold steady. Okay.
Almost got it. No!
Okay, we gotta go to the bottom now. Alright. I wonder if that's considered a... Yeah, it's a loading transition. So that's kind of a throwback to the classic style games. I was wondering if I can go this way. I didn't even attempt. I guess not. Alright, gotta climb down here, I suppose.
All right, we made it. Key's over there.
Obviously,
This place...
something could happen, or it could be a fake out too. Sometimes things don't happen. Keep you guessing.
Shit, what's that sound?
key's gone.
Are you gonna use that?
It's more reliable than any person.
If you say so.
Yeah. More reliable than you,
The key must have
because
been
you're a
loose when the
person.
body fell. It could be anywhere. It's too dark to see. Shine the light around.
And realistically, it has to be in here, right? Unless somebody came and grabbed it.
You think it might have snagged on something on the way down?
No, it's a hint.
Claire, I see the key.
It's out of reach. Let me try shooting it down.
Watch out!
Oh, shit.
Run, Moira! Run!
Dang it. There we go. You dead? You're not dead. Now you are. Okay. So she retreated. Good. That's good. Okay. All right, Moira, let's do this. You ran. That's good.
When is this going to end?
Let's double back and try the key.
Well, before we do that, that other door lit up too. I want to see what's down there. Because green means go. Oh, never mind then. I guess it doesn't mean go. No herbs in here? Okay. Our health is still fine, I think. I'm actually curious, can I look at... Huh. Yeah, it's definitely different from some of the other Resident Evil games in the way that stuff's managed. Okay. Son of a bitch. I thought I had him a dead shot. I do like how fast-paced the action is set up on this. Kind of cool in that regard. Some people probably prefer some of the more methodical gameplay, but I don't know, it's very fluid. Grab some ammunition. There we go. All right, Moira. There we go. I need to double check something because I think I have my headphones on backwards because it was sounding like he was coming from the left, but he was actually coming from the right. So I have to fix that, obviously, because that can be pretty distracting. I missed, like, every shot there. Holy shit. I'm such a terrible aim. All of these cell doors opened. That's where these guys came from, obviously. Okay, he's dead. Gotta make sure they're good and dead. Because you never know about these guys. Alright, let's try it. Finally, through the doorway we go. Okay, here we go. Now we're really cooking.
You need a gun too, Moira.
No, I really, really don't. Sorry, I don't do firearms.
Not after what happened.
Shit, I'm sorry. I forgot. Maybe we can find you something else.
No, I'll just be on flashlight duty or something. It's fine.
I think there's something shiny there, but I can't make it out.
Let me hit it with a flashlight. Nice. Blunt weapon. I can do blunt weapons.
Okay, that's kind of interesting. It's got that kind of mechanic to it. I totally forgot all about that. It's pretty cool though, because it gives, you know, like if you're doing co-op, it gives both players like a little bit different gameplay experience, as opposed to, like say Resident Evil 5, where you're essentially the same character, just a different body type.
You saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw something.
I guess we go through this garage door. Yep. That'll do. Okay. Well, that was kind of weird. I had a little bit of a momentary lagginess there, which doesn't make any sense. Okay, plenty of ammunition. There's plenty of shooty shoots coming up. Yeah, we're gonna have something going on for sure here.
What? Who the fuck is quoting poetry?
Are you afraid? You can tell me. Talk to me.
What are you talking about?
Those bracelets change color in response to fear.
Oh.
And who exactly are you?
So much suffering. You don't even know what to be afraid of yet.
These ones are already open. All right. Cool, we got the map. Let's see. The flame this thing spits out are no joke. Okay.
This looks like a way out.
I need another gear.
Fucking technology.
Watch your mouth, girl. There's something on the other side of this. I have to do something with this machine here in order to get to it. Not sure if she could do anything. Yeah. I think that's like an upgrade box if I remember right. There's another one just like it.
Oh, that looks comfy.
Yeah, let's take one home.
Look at this machine. There's something stuck in it. It's not working.
Oh, I see what
power
she's
must be
talking
off.
about.
Maybe there's a switch?
That's that cog. We'll have to lift it up to do that. I think there's a co-op thing here where you can lift the other person up. Yep. Resident Evil 5 had that, of course.
Claire, this way. Maybe once we're outside, we can find someone to help us. I just want to get out of here.
Yeah. I think we all do.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, I literally... Honestly, I need to up the controller sensitivity. It is a little too low, honestly, for me. Let's see if I can adjust that somewhere. Oh, I'm guessing not, unless... No, there's literally no... That's pretty weak. I'm curious if I should... Accidentally kicked my coffee mug. Fortunately, I didn't spill any drink. Let me actually reposition it here. Doesn't have coffee in it. It's got water. Yeah, kicked it from the top. Yeah, I'm curious how well... Whoops, no, don't retry. Curious how well it's going to work. Yeah, see, that's much better. It's so low, and there's not any way to adjust it. At least not that I could see, unless... Camera, maybe? Oh, okay, that's probably where it is. Aim fast camera. Okay. We'll give that a try. We'll try a 6. And then I'll bump it up to 7 if that doesn't still feel good. That could be workable. That might be good. We'll just baby step it up until I feel comfortable with the aim. But yeah, the default definitely is too low, in my opinion. So got a note here. Okay. Wait, did it say woman in Russian? Oh, written in Russian. Okay, so Claire can apparently read Russian. Interesting. What were you doing there, Moira? You see what her legs are doing there just now? She got a little jittery on that guy's corpse. Tourniquet. There we go. He's dead. Okay, caution for experiment handling. Colors will change accordingly. Normal, green, orange, anxiety, blinking red, fear, red, mutation. Oh, okay. Interesting. I think that refers to these bands that we're wearing right now, right? Which we're in the anxiety, which makes sense given the circumstances we're under currently. Okay. See what's going on with this room here. I wonder if I'm missing anything potentially by just playing Claire the whole time, because I feel like you sometimes do need to switch to Moira, maybe to highlight certain items that you can't see otherwise. Exploding bottle. The AI does actually a pretty good job of following you in a decent fashion, I think. We'll switch to this shoddy. He looks like he's a bigger boy. A little bit of stealthing action here. Dang it! Okay. Can we heal? What is the freaking heal button? I could have swore I was pressing it before, but I'm apparently not. Okay. Dang, how many shots this guy take? Okay. So how do I use the herb again? I'm pretty sure I'm pressing every button. And oh, okay, it's the right bumper. I guess it did explain that. I forgot all about that. Yeah, those guys are tough. That didn't even full me heal me either. I'll have to do another one. Alright. Rusty key. Probably should have used one of those exploding bottles instead. That's why it gave it to me right away. Right before that encounter. Okay. The rusty key spot was earlier, but let's push ahead first. It's going to loop around from the other end. I think it will. Yep. Notice you can't really turn quite as good as when you're running. I don't know. Some people might not like that, but I think it makes sense.
Bugs! Of course there's gotta be bugs.
Yep. No chances they're the bugs. Alright. Any more? Let's switch to Moira and see if we can see any better with the light. Oh. There we go. She even got the kill one. Hooray. Oh, what the fuck? There we go. How many more are there? Alright, I think we're okay there. Alright, I guess we'll lift her up. If your partner goes down while you're separated, will result in game over. Partner icon will be displayed well separated. The icon will flash red if your partner is low in health. The icon will indicate if your character switching is not allowed. Okay. That sounds fun.
What? Are you kidding me?
Oh, shit. Well, how's she gonna get out of there? What the fuck? Whoa! What the fuck? What was I supposed to do in that scenario? You see how fast that was? That was like 3 or 4 times the speed of the Resident Evil 1 room crushing thing. There was like 0.0 explanation for the player, and it also gave me 0.0 ability to actually switch characters. So I don't know what I was supposed to actually do in that scenario, but it wasn't physically possible to escape there. It was not a physical possibility, so I'm not sure what I was supposed to do there, but... And it gave me like maybe 15 seconds total. Once I hit that switch to do something, and then there was like 0.0 things to do. There was nothing to shoot, nothing to grab to, or anything. It was just, here, just die instantly. Why not? So I guess before we pull the switch, I'm going to have to explore this area, see if there's something that I maybe need to do. No, that's literally the only interactable object. So let me try this again.
What? Are you kidding me?
Okay. Yeah, there's... Oh, I can climb on that. Okay. I didn't see that before. Alright, cool. Where did he go? He physically disappeared. What the hell? Where did the guy go? Okay, whatever. I didn't see that spot earlier. I guess that should have been pretty obvious, but... let's see. So that thing triggered, obviously. Nothing else to do there, I guess. That was just something we had to do to trigger something for backtracking purposes. I guess, yep, she can climb on her own. Using an invisible ledge. Perfect.
Yeah, that was almost a Claire sandwich.
Claire sandwich, yep.
Barry told everyone that
Okay.
story.
Well, at least we've got power. That should help.
Fun. The traps are set now. And that guy's a little bit tougher. For sure. How do I look at the in-game map within... Oh. Okay. Yeah, I thought maybe I could. Weapon slot screen. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be a way. That thing was not visible to my eyes at all. I heard the noise, but like it was not like something I could see at all. I'm actually going to look back at the footage real quick. I'm just seeing, because I probably did miss it, but... let's see here. Yeah, somehow I got reversed there. Yeah, like, I mean, I saw it now, but I just barely saw it. Like, it was, like, super faint looking. Okay. Yeah, there's really no reason to go back through there unless, I don't know, maybe I could see if I can go in this door. I don't remember if there was anything over here. Oh, there is that guy. Let's run the fuck out of here. Yep. Yeah, we'll let that guy do his own thing. I guess he doesn't follow me through the doorway. Maybe there's a reason to kill him, but... I don't know if it's worth it. Guess we can use the explosive throw. Yeah, I don't think it benefited me at all to come back to kill him. Hold on. I guess I could push this, though. Ah, okay. So there is actually a reason to do that. Whoa! Okay. Gosh dang it. What the heck? Wick! Oh shit! Yeah, come over here, bro. That works awesome. Use the traps against them. That was a little dicey, but it worked. Yeah, don't do that, Claire. Does that mean more doors opened here? No, it's just extra guys just chilling there for no reason. Okay. So, let's see here. There's this one. Not gonna go for it. No, Claire, no, what are you doing? Okay, so I guess the AI isn't perfect on that. That was definitely a questionable call. Okay. So we can go through here now. Now that the power's operating, we can retrieve our item.
So they were torturing people.
There we go. She'll come through eventually. Alright. Place her cog there. Oh, snap. Damn! They move so fast! There we go. Come on. Let's run. Control room key. Ah, great. I don't know if she can maybe blind this guy. I'm thinking he's not blindable because of his stupid helmet. Oh, he is actually. Okay. Claire, shoot! Okay, hold on. Yeah, we're in a really dicey scenario here with the ammo and everything. This is pretty crazy. Let's see if any of these rooms have anything for us. So I'm down to, like, what? 1 shotgun shell, 2 pistol ammo. And not much left otherwise. But I guess we could finally press on at least since those guys are dead. I could have swore I grabbed this earlier, but I guess I didn't press the button. It just kind of makes sense to press the A button, and that wasn't the case, actually, so... is there something else I need to do here? I need to do something with this, I think. What does this do? There we go. So she gets a little stunning animation there. What's this do? Where did you guys come from, even? You guys came out of nowhere. Why are you not being blinded by the flashlight? Like, I thought the game said you can blind them with the flashlight. Nothing happens, though. What the fuck? Come on. Kill him. Yeah, it's not working for some reason. How many of these fucking guys are there? Like, literally speaking. Like, how many can there physically be on the fucking screen? How many hits do they have to die? For real, man. I'm pretty sure you got hit approximately 20 times. That's not an exaggeration. That's like a fact. It was pretty close. It's definitely closer to 20 than like a realistic 4 or 5, maybe. And then Claire, yeah, the AI doesn't do shit. I guess I was wrong with the AI. The AI is actually trash in this game. Gonna get blinded. There we go. There we go. So that's like, we're up to about 8 or 9 enemies, and the game gives you like 0.0 ammunition, too. Come on. Where did he go, even? There you go. Okay. Okay. Well, there goes both bullets. Do they infinite spawn? It looks like they might, because that's kind of the vibe I'm getting right now. Just considering the number of enemies I'm getting here. And they're just kind of infinitely spawning currently. They're not actually dying like they should. I have to retreat so I can not die, potentially. Alright, come on, die. Why is she ducking? I'm not pressing the button for that. Come on, get up! Stop ducking. There we go. You're still alive after being stabbed 15 times. Like, what the fuck, dude? Just die. Like, not even, like, classic Resident Evil 1 was that ridiculous with the low melee damage. And it was more generous with the ammo, too, I might add. And we're also out of fucking herbs, somehow. Well, yeah, the difficulty is... What the fuck? No, it's literally infinite respawns. And there's no fucking indication of where to go. No fucking things I could do. I could spin this, I guess. Let's see if this does anything. They're not dying. They're not physically dying to melee attacks for some reason. What am I supposed to legitimately fucking do in this fucking scenario? Please fucking tell me. Somebody that watches this live or after the fact, please tell me, what am I supposed to do? Do not fucking tell me this is a skill issue. This is a game design fucking issue. Because there is a lack of ammunition. There is a lack of fucking resources. The enemy has way too much fucking health. They infinitely respawn. Like, infinitely. Like, they just keep on respawning. Which, as far as I'm aware, there's no other Resident Evil game where they do that. 0.0 other Resident Evil games do that. Only this game does it. And that is a fucking fact. That is a verifiable fucking fact. Okay. And I cannot upgrade this. Okay, whatever. Okay, grab that. Do I have to use it here? Okay. Guess so. Alright, so we could upgrade the ammo, or the weapon, I guess. Perfect. Alright, so is it upgraded now? Okay, I guess it is. And then the checkpoint was also shitty, too. Like, it actually put me back quite a bit. But I guess, you know, classic games, you had to manually save, and, you know, the checkpoint system that those have, obviously. So I guess it's not the worst, but... let's see here. Oh, it's telling me that's where the bench is. Okay. So yeah, it took us back to where we got the cog. Which means that it's for sure going to be doing the one guy that popped out of the corner for no reason. Okay, which I'm going to switch to Moira. Of course, he fucking gets a hit off. Okay. She is forced to use the herb because she's damaged and it's the last herb. That literally was not fucking physically there. That was not a physically existing fucking object. We're going to retry that again. Hopefully it takes us back to the checkpoint. That was not physically visible to the human eye. And I will prove it by checking that again. Okay. God damn it. Now I understand why I didn't really play this game. It's starting to come back to me. Something tells me this game was a failure in Capcom's eyes, and that's why they... Okay, so there's something there, allegedly. I see it now. But it's so fucking faint, like, that you have to, like, be, like, a dead-eye person to actually see it. Okay. Okay, we just have to wait for it to return. I think I know what I need to do. If we move quickly, we can do it. All right. It's not doing it for some reason. Moira's not attempting to do anything herself. There we go. Okay, she's being like actually legitimately retarded as an AI. You know, like she's not actually physically attempting to do anything. Wow. So I did exactly what the game wanted me to do. There was two problems. One, there were two enemies that physically materialized out of thin air, which this is a Resident Evil first. There's no other Resident Evil game that fucking does this. You know, there's always an explainable thing. Like, if there's an enemy in the room, you can look in the room and see the room before you enter it. If there's an enemy in there. If the game provides you at least a way to see into the room. This game, apparently, it just decides, we're just going to have enemies materialize out of fucking thin air. And there they are. You know, like I said, no other Resident Evil game I've played does that. So... there we go. So clearly, like, doing what the game tells me to do is not a fucking enough in that scenario. It legitimately is not. Okay, that's where those things are. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so that triggers him without wasting the bullets. That's good. Okay. So we're gonna do the thing again. It's going to trigger the cutscene. There's going to be two enemies inside that room as soon as that scene triggers, even though they were not physically visible prior to this scene. They were not in there at all. Okay. So now, okay. Moira's just going to sit there like a fucking idiot. She literally is just sitting there. What the... Holy fucking shit. This is a bad fucking game. I think this is legitimately a bad fucking game, dude. Because this makes absolutely no fucking sense. Like, the fucking speed that you have to do this shit is kind of unrealistic, to be honest. It really is. And this is not on the hard difficulty setting. This is on the regular-ass normal difficulty setting. I do want to remind you of that. You can rewind the tape. You can see how hard it is and how unrealistic the difficulty is for that difficulty setting. You know, their definition of what I would consider hard or normal is apparently way off base from what a regular person would consider hard and normal. So there is that for sure. Okay, so I'll try to do this quicker. I'm going to pull out the shotgun immediately because the regular handgun doesn't do shit. Even though I've only got 2 shotgun shells. Let's see. Press the button immediately. As quick as fucking possible. Okay, so everything is done literally as fast it is possible for me to do as a player. Okay. Now pull out the shotgun. Immediately shoot the guy with the shotgun. Okay. Alright. So we succeeded with that. Whoa, shit. Okay, I forgot about that thing. Damn. I'm going to switch to Moira here. We'll flip this over so it can burn the wood on the door like it's supposed to there. That's not what it's supposed to do, I guess. Okay, Claire, you need to kind of step out of the way there. Okay, good. She gets out of the way at least. Does Moira need to be the one to do this? I guess so. Damn, that was ridiculous, man. That whole freaking sequence was absolutely fucking stupid. Gosh. Okay, she's not even doing anything now. What in the actual fuck? For real, dude. Okay. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? She just did it, too. She literally just fucking... Oh, there's something else she has to do. Okay, come on. Yeah, just burn to death, please. And the AI does not trigger that on their own. They do not attempt it on their own, which... That's another thing, like, that's really aggravating. You know, if you're going to have, like, the AI do things... You have to have the AI trigger, like, every single little thing in this. Like, they don't act on their own.
Where do you think we are?
Which, again, points out Resident Evil 5 AI is better. Because even though they waste ammo and shit like that, like, they will actually do things on their own. You don't have to babysit them.
Who are you? I want answers.
I am the Overseer.
Gosh.
Fear requires...
I hope the rest of the game's better than that segment, because that segment was absolutely fucking stupid.
Seer.
It was trash.
You must go to the Vasek, where life begins.
Okay.
What do you want from us? Nice. Real nice.
Okay. I mean, there are aspects of the game I like, but, like, I mean, that was a pretty low-tier fucking design overall. Like, pretty low tier. Definitely not something you'd get from, like, a Shinji Mikami, for example, you know, who is the mastermind of the Resident Evil formula.
A radio tower. Maybe we can send an SOS.
This is like the intern version. the Capcom interns made this one. Let's see here.
Could use your help.
Okay. Go. So we got to do the lock picking here. Okay, and I don't get the mini game there. Let's see. Is it the yellow that's... Oh, I see now. So was that a failure? I guess it was. Okay, so it's in this zone here. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's a stupid freaking minigame. Okay. Locked from their side.
See? You can do it. I gotcha.
Fuck you, Hollywood. That wasn't even close to easy.
Listen, Moira, I'm really
That's funny.
sorry. I don't know what I got you mixed up in. Barry'll never forgive me.
This isn't your fault. Also, Barry can kiss my ass. The guy bitches and moans and granny swears about everything.
Oh, he's talking. That's hilarious. Okay, so a little self-reflection on that one, guys. I guess I did kind of overdo it on the complaining here. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, we'll have to let it cool a bit. I didn't like that particular first segment of the game, but like I said, I'm sure it'll get better. Most likely. Now that we actually have some ammunition again, we can actually shoot things and not die to them, which is preferable.
So?
No, it's dead. You stay here. I'm gonna go check it out.
All right. See what this is about.
Right. This better work.
Fuck! Is anyone picking this up? My name is Moira Burton. My coworkers and I were taken here against our will. I don't know where. We have these fucked up bracelets, and this crazy woman is talking to us. Some kind of monsters have killed the others. Please, send help. Please.
Oh, I just seen the
Oh, one more time.
tiny little vertical
My
line
name
there.
is Moira Burton.
I'm gonna tab out real quick to fix that.
What is this place?
There we go. Okay. So we got a chapter in there. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll check out the skill settings. Oh, yeah, I forgot this game does have like that upgrade system where you get the... Oh, okay, that makes sense. That'd probably be useful to give her an upgrade. Okay. Natalia, I think, is for the Barry campaign. Yeah, that would probably be nice. Wait, hold on. What to say? This will not affect ammo reserves, but firepower will be low. Well, that's good, because it'd be nice for the AI to actually do something when I'm not playing as them. That would be awesome, honestly. That is kind of stupid that you have to spend upgrade points for them to do that, but whatever, I guess. You know, it is what it is. That was their logic. Now, I don't know if it's going to continue on through the entirety of Clara's campaign or if it goes to Barry or how this works. I forget. I don't know. From what I remember, that whole segment, I don't remember that segment being that high of difficulty from when I originally played the game. Like, I don't remember it being that hard. And I know for sure I didn't play on an easy mode, so I don't know what the hell that was about. But it's been so long, I guess I could have totally forgot about it. Okay. Well, we're Gucci now. It's Barry there. Good old Barry. Be like Barry. Okay. Creepy little girl. For sure. Oh, man.
Now you stay by the boat, little lady. I mean it. I've got some grown-up stuff to attend to, but I'll come back for you later, okay?
You can't just leave me.
No. No. It's too
Now she
dangerous for you
talks.
to come
How's it
alone.
going? Have I played this before? It's been a long time, Luke. Apparently I forgot like a huge chunk of the game because like I actually kind of raged out earlier on that first bit.
Is there a little girl on this planet that will listen to me?
Pretty fun.
All right, stay close.
I just got to this first segment with Barry.
You're with me now. Come on.
Yep, there we go. He has a lot bigger arsenal to start with.
That's gotta be it. What are you doing all alone? Where are your parents?
I don't have any parents. And I don't know why I'm here. I just am.
She got you just like she got my baby.
No, can't go up there. Can I? Yeah, it doesn't look like I can go that way. I guess I have to... Oh, I see. I didn't even... Well, no, I can't go there either. Where the hell am I supposed to go then? Those are like the two options. Basically. Oh, I didn't see this. Maybe I can go around here or something. I like the first one the best, but this one's good too. Well, so far, I don't know. I don't know about that, Luke.
No. You're alright.
You'd see what I mean if you're seeing the gameplay I was dealing with earlier. It was pretty sus.
Watch out.
Watch out for what? Oh, shit. Fucking scorpions or something? Yeah, heck, it's been even longer since I played that one.
Natalia.
Wow, what a pretty name. My name's Barry.
Barry?
That's right, don't wear it out.
I won't.
There we go. I played on PS4. Didn't have any problems with it. Do you mean it didn't run well, or what happened? No, it was nothing to do with the extra performance of the game. It was more of the a complaint about the design of the game, and kind of like the artificial difficulty. Let's see.
Looks like this is the only way through.
Yeah, things that I apparently forgot were a thing, I guess. Or I don't know. I just didn't have a good experience with that bit. Let's see. Is there anything down this way, or? I don't think there is. Yeah, this looks like a dead end. We can go over here to see if there's anything this way. Okay, we got something. Okay, so we're inside the facility here. Ooh, a red herb. We didn't even see those previously.
The monsters.
Monsters?
This plays more like RA4, 5, and 6. Coming off 1 to this, maybe you're in a different mindset for it. Oh, you're talking about Resident Evil 1. Yeah, well... Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've played it before. It's been a long time, though. There we go. That guy is not the smartest.
Must be the infected the brief mentioned.
So far, kind of digging this part for better than the first Claire part, though. Yeah. For sure.
There, another one.
How do you know?
It's going to tutorialize it now.
See them.
So she gets a little bit of stealth action.
Oh, no, you don't, young lady. It's too dangerous.
Why? I'm not scared. There's something ahead. Be careful.
Why can't it switch to him? I guess it is on purpose.
There's something ahead. Be careful. There's something ahead. Be careful.
You just let me handle this one.
There we go. Yeah, I forgot this had stealth attacks. I thought that was like Resident Evil 4 that did that, but... Okay, that worked out. Oh, where did that hit come from? Ah. Okay. Are you dead? Okay, good, good. Alright, we don't have the map yet, so... I guess we'll, before we climb upstairs, we'll go this way for sure. Let's see about, yeah, no reason she needs handgun ammo. Okay. Did we previously go this way, or... Maybe we did. Oh, she's like 11. Look. Pointing stuff. I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, I think we've already been through there, though. That's weird, because I don't remember jumping over this previously. I feel like that was the first time, unless it's some kind of loop around. Oh, there we go.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Yeah.
There's something ahead.
Plus, her abilities are actually useful in, like, Moira's, because she gets this ethereal thing where she can actually, like, see behind objects and stuff like that. Whereas she gets kind of a useless freaking flashlight that takes forever to stun enemies. Pretty much a waste. Okay. Get that assault rifle out. He'll be on their side of that wall. Yeah, you're dead.
It's close, but it hasn't seen us.
Probably put it over here.
Can you make it?
Yeah.
Nice.
There's a hole here. The monster's coming!
Oh, what the hell is she doing? Oh, she has a brick in her hand now. Okay, good. I was like, why did she crawl back through? I didn't want her to do that. Okay, gunpowder. All right, what the heck? Oh, I have to do this, I guess? Or wait, what? Oh, I see now. That was so weird, though. I think we're retreading ground at this point, but we do not have the map. This is the same book from earlier. Yep. Pretty cool. When did Barry take damage? I never got hit. Did he get hit as an AI? Okay, so that path's blocked now. I wonder if this switch can be manipulated. Nope. Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that earlier. Well, that could have came in handy earlier, but guess the game didn't think it was appropriate to tell me at the time.
Is this a control room?
Oh, she could have threw a brick
Careful.
too.
There's something on the floor.
Yep. Do that.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Can't really adjust the arc.
There's something ahead. Be
There we go.
careful.
So the brick that was there previously is no longer there now? That's kind of weird. Like, that brick physically disappeared for no reason, even though she already had one in the hand. Okay, whatever. This game kind of makes up its own rules as it goes along. Okay. Alright. No herbs. A little bit of a problem here. That is kind of interesting. I've encountered 0 green herbs this entire time, which makes me wonder, did I screw myself by grabbing the herbs I could, which I absolutely needed? And they put like 0 herbs in the spots that Barry could go that Claire couldn't? It certainly seems that way. Sure he's not alive. Okay. Why does he have... I never switched weapons. That's the problem. He has a different gun out from the one I had equipped previously. Okay. So the AI will randomly switch the gun on you. Okay, make sure he's actually dead. Because I'm one hit dead right now at this point. Okay, can I go this way? Yeah. What the fuck? What was that? There was something that hit him. Like, that's certainly what it appeared to be. It looked like something actually hit him. Even though there's literally nothing there at all.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm kind of backtracking to see if I can find anything that might be useful for us. Nope. There's not. Okay.
Well, that's normal.
Okay, good, good. Wait. Why'd you do that? Like, obviously you crawled there for a reason, so I kind of expect... There we go. That was necessary, I think, to progress. They had to turn the power on to progress, and we had to turn it off.
You did great.
Okay, that... Okay, so he didn't get hit. It's some kind of weird glitch because of his damage he has right now. Where it does that automatically. Okay, so we've been here. It's absolutely stupid that there's not a mini-map. Because they collected it earlier, so, like, is it to where you can only get one mini-map per team? It's absolutely bonkers if that's the case. think I'm just going in a circle at this point. I don't know. Well, since we got this shut off, I guess I'll pop through this door. So I remember this did go somewhere before. Okay, they're dead.
What do we do?
We could probably get out this way if the path was clear.
So I cannot go this way. Can I adjust this gear? Will this do anything? Nope. Okay, so we'll have to go somewhere else. Let's switch to her, see if I can see any body corpses. No, it's not showing anything, so we should be safe. Oh, and it materialized enemies. Go figure. Because she was literally looking in that direction and there was nothing there. And now there was. There we go. Still no herbs. That's kind of a good choice. There we go. Yeah, you missed a map somewhere. There's maps for each team.
Please be careful.
So I guess the question is, do I need to use her ability to find it? So I would think like an important key item like that shouldn't require that. That would be what I consider bad game design. Well, I don't know. I think I've been through this way already. Yeah, maybe we'll just have to switch to her for a while. Even though I'm worried he'll just immediately die.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Doesn't help that the enemy corpses will still emit that signature when they're dead. Okay, I found something there. Let's see what that is. Finally. Okay, so we could do a combine. Let's see. Yeah, definitely need to do... Oh, it just creates extra herbs. That's kind of unusual. Alright, well, that's finally over with. This is the detention center, right? I just looked. It was on a desk when you encountered your first enemy. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about it because I have absolutely no idea where that even is at this point. Yeah, because I couldn't even tell you where that was now. We've already progressed so far into this area, and I don't even know if I can get back there. Yeah, I think that was a point of no return. At least I can go and upgrade my stuff, I suppose. Got a couple of upgrades here. Let's see what we got. So we got something for the assault rifle capacity, and not sure if that damage is for that too, or if that's something else. Well, since I shut the thing off, I could go back this way. Revelations 1 is best played on the Wii. Your map and items are all on the gamepad. Yeah, that would be pretty handy to have. Didn't the 3DS also have... Because, I mean, it was 2 screens, so it used something like that, right? Pretty sure. Okay. Guess we'll have her look around, see if she can...
Ahead. Be careful.
Okay, so these doors are going to open eventually, too. We got these footprints. Wonder what the footprints are supposed to signify. Wait, that had a button. Oh, she got a brick now. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that switch. Well, let's hit it. Oh. What? Okay, where did that come? Is there enemies coming from behind even though... Oh, I see. How many times does he need to be hit? Alright. Yeah, those enemies were bullet sponges compared to the other ones he previously fought. Knife sponges too, apparently. Yeah, it was first on the 3DS. I took way too many headshots. That's what I'm saying, man. That's like the problems I've been encountering with this game the whole time. Let's see. It's been kind of crazy. But I guess we could... What? That's kind of weird. Oh, did she take damage too? Well, I assume the footsteps were a hint of some kind. A hint to go through this door. I'm sure that's what it is. Yep, so she can crawl down here. Yep, let's do it. Got a rat. You dirty rat. Okay, yeah, so she can turn off the valve so that Barry can make it through. Yeah, I figured there was something we had to do. Or wait, no, she can't turn a valve. I guess she can spin this. And we'll have to spin it again.
I did it.
You sure did, honey.
Perfect. All right, well, we're almost at the end of this little segment here, I suppose.
This place is seriously messed up.
Head for the tower.
We're almost to the radio tower.
Let's go ahead and heal up. It's good that you can do it while moving, at least. That's pretty nice. All right.
You recognize any of this?
No. Sorry.
It's all right. Almost there. Still with me?
Guess there's a little bit of a stamina meter.
Attached on legs.
So since that door was locked previously, I should be able to enter it now, right? Either that or something's going to happen. Or they're camped. Oh, I see. Yep. Yeah, I guess I didn't see that hole previously. There we go.
Sorry,
Oh.
it's locked. What do I do?
You need to break the lock. See anything around there you can use?
Dang. That was a little too easy there. She's very strong with that brick.
You stick close to me, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, pretty cool vibes here.
There's something out there.
Alright, it's time for Magnum action here. That's what we need for this kind of creature.
Stay back. Where'd it go?
Did it go inside? Okay. Yeah, okay, where is... Okay, so I guess there's this.
Hey. What's that?
What's wrong?
What's this coat that's just sitting on the shelf? Oh, okay. Never mind. Did you fake me out? Or did I switch to her to spot whatever it is? That's probably more likely. The finger pointing. Alright, that's a bit of a cock tease game. Ah, come on. Come on. This looks like it's interactable, but... No cutscene. Just an instantly attack you kind of thing. Unavoidable. And then no response to getting shot with a frickin' magnum. There we go. You die? No, you're not dying. Of course not. You're doing some horror movie shit now. There we go. Son of a bitch. I'm dead. Another classic example of the bad game design of this game. Holy shit. Like, that was completely an unavoidable attack. There was nothing I could have did. Like, it literally spawned as soon as it started the cutscene.
What's wrong?
And I could not respond in time.
I think I saw something.
But let's try it again. Let's see if I can back out of it as soon as it happens. Okay, back out of it. See, it was like an unavoidable attack. Okay, now he's dead. Okay.
They're left out of the brief.
I'm about to stream this on my channel. I'm sure you are, Cyrus. Maybe you should stream Resident Evil 2 Remake instead, you know, like the people have demanded. And by the people, I just mean me only and nobody else, because nobody else has said anything about it.
What was that thing?
I don't know, honey. Let's keep our
But
eyes peeled
if you
and
don't
see
want
what's
to
going on.
play Resident Evil 2 Remake, I will also accept your streaming Grandia. That is also an acceptable, even though it has nothing to do with Resident Evil, that's always an acceptable thing that you could do instead to appease me. Let's see where we're going. I guess we're going this way. Yeah, I'm actually about to wrap this up. Once this, like, a little segment's done, I'm going to end this stream. Okay. I do like this woods area. This is kind of cool. Cool little horror vibes. Here's a map. Okay, but this is a different area entirely. Yeah, so I did miss out the map that Luke was talking about earlier. But we at least got this one, so that helps. Yeah, we got a creature there. Wait. I assume the, ah, dang it, I hit the wrong button. I accidentally hit the Xbox button and it popped up my Xbox thing. There we go. I never played through these. Always thought they looked cool. I mean, it's got its good parts, but honestly, I've not enjoyed this one as much as I would have hoped so far. I've had a lot of trouble with it. In terms of, like, certain design aspects and whatnot. And difficulty. Like, this one's, like, hard. I played it on the normal difficulty. I probably should have did it on easy.
Monsters coming.
Let's see. Where's it at? Wait. Did it die in one shot that time? The other ones took, like, a whole bunch. That's insane. Yeah, the other ones were, like, basically bullet sponges. That one literally died in one shot. I guess I hit it in just the right spot. Okay. The real revelation is Barry's real name is Larry. Yeah. Yeah, what a fraudster. There we go. Lockpicking. Okay, we'll grab that. Let's switch to her real quick, see if she can spot anything from the distance. Nope. I like my shooty-shoot characters better. A poor carpenter blames his choice in game difficulty. Yep. That is true. That is me. Okay, let's bust this. Oh! I meant to use the knife, but I accidentally got the controls mixed up. And, yeah. I was taking, like, Resident Evil controls, so I ended up shooting the box instead, which it works too, I suppose. I got plenty of bullets, so we're not lacking on that. That is one thing that the Barry campaign's been better on so far, is he's actually had actual ammunition.
Robo?
That's not really something I've had much luck with for Claire's campaign.
Africa a couple of years ago. Question is, how did it get out here?
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
Probably break this lock.
Yep. I mean, why not just have her use the brick? That seemed to work pretty good, Barry. That was a much tougher lock that had a chain on it, and she broke that with the single hit of the brick. Okay. Oh, I guess Barry can read Russian, too. Interesting. It said written in Russian. Let's see. I'll switch to her real quick, see if she spots anything here. I literally seen something. Yep, there we go. Grab that. Yeah, I'll have to admit, this is kind of cooler than the other character, too. The other character's like, oh, I could use a flashlight, and that's it. And a melee weapon that doesn't do shit. At least her ability is useful. Let's see. Where do we go from here? Kind of looks like maybe we drop off here. Yep.
They're back. Hide.
Okay. It's pointing at that for some reason. I'm gonna switch to her real quick. See what that is. Firebomb bottle. Okay. Give that to Barry. Let him light him up. Where did you go, Barry? There you go. This will be your wheelhouse right here. Yeah, enjoy that, bitches! There we go. That's the way to do that. I want to play Resident Evil Exodus or Deuteronomy. Leviticus would be too much, though. Yeah. Don't forget Resident Evil Genesis, right? Good for the good old Sega Genesis. And Mega Drive for the heathens, obviously. Okay. Let's grab that. She can go in that hole. Okay. No need to backtrack. It ends in Revelations. Yeah. This is the last story, Sai. This is it right here. There's something there. Hey, look, Barry. Grab that box. Just reach your hand. Just get on your tiptoes and grab it. The hell? There's not like a thing for him to like interact, be like, hey, pick this item up, girl. Why won't you reach? Yeah, this is retro at this point. I mean, it kind of is. This was technically a game that did, it did have a 7th gen release. I think it was available on the 360 and PS3, or at least one of the two. And it was on the Vita also. Gosh, why can't I grab this item, though? That's so stupid. It's like teasing me. Unless, well, I don't know. I guess they could be safe for Claire, maybe, but they went a different direction, so I don't know. Use that box. Oh, yeah, the box. I've totally forgot. Yeah, use the item that I picked up like 2 minutes ago to grab it. That's a great idea, Luke. Thanks for that. I have these on 3D. Oh, they had this on 3DS? I know they had the first Revelation on 3DS since that was the original release of it, but I didn't know they had this one or not on there. Guess that makes sense. Okay, so I guess we can go this way now. We should be getting pretty close to the end of this segment of the game, I think. Alright. Got an empty bottle and alcohol so we can craft. Okay, where's that at? There we go. We got another flame bottle.
Now we're talking.
Handgun ammo. Major noise for me is how much they play out as chapters. It breaks up the game too much. Yeah, I kind of discussed that earlier. That was kind of like an intentional thing on their part, I want to say. Let's see. I wonder if I should equip that to the, well, I don't have any bullets extra for it, so we'll equip it to the regular handgun instead. There's like some kind of weird spinning noise around here somewhere. I feel like it's something I could shoot like in Resident Evil 4, those one things that you could shoot in it. I can most loudly hear it right here, but I can't see anything. I wonder if she can see something maybe. No. It's so weird. I can hear that noise very clearly. It's how it went. Yeah. They released one chapter at a time. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think they did like a weekly or bi-weekly release of the chapters. If I remember right. They were kind of experimenting with that just to see how people would receive that kind of release. It was a sign of the times. And then I guess they did eventually do a physical release that had the full game later on. So I think it was digital only initially. Let's see here. This is all chained up.
Great.
Nice effort from Barry there. Barry really tried to... he tried his best, but it wasn't enough. Son of a bitch. That didn't work out quite like I hoped. Okay, we got one of them down at least. Okay. Gonna get that little thing. There we go. Alright, come on, let's move.
It's a monster.
Run, little girl! Come on! Shoot the thing, there we go. Alright, they're dead. Wait until the full thing was out before I played it. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. You know, episodic games are kind of a tricky venture, I would say. You know, but they were trying to experiment with that, of course, just because, like, you know, TV shows are, of course, really popular, so they're trying to use that same logic to video games. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, come back, little girl. I don't think you're going to do much with that brick against this guy. Alright. Dang, that was rough. There we go. Yeah, you left her behind like she was a COD teammate. Well, she kind of is. She kind of is. Alright. Alright, let's switch to her, see if she can find any items around here. There's an enemy on the other side of that door. Yeah, probably would be useful if I actually use her ability. Okay, let's pull out the assault. He's on their side of that wall there. There we go. Gotta shoot their giant cyst. He told her he's going out for cigarettes. Alright, let's see. Is there any more guys here? This whole area was kind of a waste, honestly, but I guess it was all to go through here. All right. Grab some more assault rifle ammo. I definitely needed that. Power?
Damn it. Where's a power source?
Probably on their side there. So I guess we'll have to use this to jump across. There we go. Do I have to... Does she do it on her own, or... Okay. I guess I could have told her to stay behind to pull that switch, but I don't know if that would have been a risky idea or not. Okay, let's see what we got in over here.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
There you go. Oh, okay. So I think I get the mechanic with those things. She can point the weak spot where Barry needs to shoot. And that's how come some of these were like a lot tougher than others. And she can use her brick to smash those. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit more of an appreciation now. Power station, get that going.
Should get the crane working.
They'll probably draw another wave of enemies, potentially. Maybe not. I'll switch to her just in case. Wait, there was something here. Oh, just to grab another brick, I guess. Okay, cool. Okay, so then I guess there was not another, didn't trigger another wave of enemies. It just did the one. Okay. She's a big girl because she could pull a lever. There we go.
Who's the master of unlocking now, huh?
Ha!
Come on, hurry.
That's right, Jill. You lose the title. You're no longer the master of unlocking. It's that giant crane operated by that little girl that's the master of unlocking now. You no longer get that title. Oh, sorry about that, Luke. I didn't. It held your review. Probably because you said exposes and YouTube didn't like that for some reason. My apologies. Because I have the Streamlabs chat, but it doesn't show the hidden chat. I had to actually look on my phone to see that.
You all right?
So, yeah, there we go. Yeah, Luke is no longer being censored by the YouTube algorithm. Yeah. Yeah, don't type in exposed or exposes, I guess, because it's considered a naughty word.
That was a really long way around.
Yeah, I think that was the end of that segment. I think that, yeah, because this is the same spot we ended it for Claire earlier. Okay, I'm starting to dig this a little more. I did not like the Claire segment at all. Like, there was, like, too much challenge in that bit. Not enough ammo. Like, it was just kind of ridiculous. But this segment was more fun overall. And the secondary character is a lot more useful on it, even though they can't really fight. Like, their actual ability was actually useful, comparatively speaking. Yeah, stream features children reported. Yeah.
Jesus, is anyone even out there? Ugh, fucking shit on a stick.
And violence and cursing.
That's my baby.
All the things that YouTube doesn't find appropriate for children.
Piece of shit must be busted.
That's the second time she said that.
Again. This was logged 6 months ago. Jesus, Moira.
Oh, wow.
Your daughter's name is... Moira?
Yeah. Why?
Uh-oh. There's a revelation.
You okay?
Moira.
And it says 60 on her armband.
What?
Oh, shit. You fucked up, Claire. You done fucked up. What a revelation, though. Okay, that's gonna be it, guys.
Revelations 2.
Oh, that's the end of that first chapter. There's, I think, 3 or 4 more chapters. Plus, there is like a bonus thing too that they released after.
Infected with something.
I promise I'll catch up. Is this the place? The Wassid?
Don't be scared.
So you finally came. I
We're off this motherfucking island!
Yeah, we opt. They must be bad guys. Maybe. Yeah, contemplation. Yeah, maybe there'd be a next episode. I don't know. Like, I did enjoy that campaign more than the Claire portion. So I'm hopeful that it will get better. But I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent on this game overall, I'd say. Like, but yeah. But I'll go ahead and say quit on that. Claire parts get better. Okay, that's good to hear. Okay. But yeah, we're going to call it a stream, guys. Thank you very much for stopping in. Cyrus. Liche Zell just popped in at the very end there. This game's just okay, not that great. That's what I was kind of saying earlier. So yeah, very observant. And then Cyrus, of course. Cyrus the virus showed up. But Luke is the true one here. Luke was here practically the whole stream. I appreciate you, Luke. Yeah, I enjoyed it. That was my revelation. We're just nothing but revelations here today, guys. And gals and whatevers, you know, that are out there. So, but that's going to be it. That's going to be the last line.